G'day folks, it's Mish here, and today we are going diving and detecting in the water, maybe a little bit on the beach as well. Who knows what we'll find today, but with an office like this, who's complaining? Without any further ado, let's go grab that gear and let's go hunting. For the diving component of today's hunt, I'll be using a couple of bits of gear. Firstly, I've got my BLU3 NEMO portable diving system. I'm also using my small handheld metal detector. This is a Nokta Makro Pulsedive, same as my pinpointer that I used, just with the scuba coil attached. Both are available from Detect Ed here in Australia. My first several targets were pretty much all the same, varying lead sinkers of various sizes. It's not such a bad thing. I don't mind removing these from the ocean, and it's good practice for diving and detecting too. Now this next find took me completely by surprise. At the time I thought I'd just found like a junk little bead or pendant of someone's jewellery. After giving it a clean up at home, I actually discovered the unmistakable colour of silver. Now this little pendant doesn't have any stamps or anything like that, but going by the design, I'd say there's quite a bit of age to it. Really happy with this find. Now can you spot the target here? I saw something that was sort of gold or brass in colour. I couldn't quite work out what it was, but I was sure as heck determined to find out. There it is, $2. It's not gold, but I'll still take it. glimpse of something almost opalescent in colour here. I had no idea what to expect, but it was worth a dig. Well, the metal component of this lid disintegrated shortly after the hunt, but this little glass or porcelain lining actually says Boyd's Genuine Porcelain Lined Cap. It was designed for mason jars to stop the metal from coming into contact with the food. It could be up to and over 100 years old. That's pretty cool. Now here's something I definitely did not want to find. This nitrous oxide cartridge has no doubt been used in a manner other than recommended, and sadly this was only just the beginning. Sorry guys, I know you're used to me being cool, calm and collected, but I was getting quite audibly frustrated at finding these targets. Just as I was losing my cool, nature came to the rescue. This beautiful fish was watching me from afar. I thought it was just a fleeting encounter, but stay tuned. To admit, this was the target that broke me. After finding so many of these canisters, I thought, right, it's time to hop up on the beach and do some land detecting. Oh boy folks, it is getting sunny out here today. So we are on to stage 2 of our detecting plan today. I've hopped out of the water, I've dried off a little bit. I accidentally locked my keys in the car, but we won't go there. Anyhow, I'm back and sorted again. We are now out beach hunting with my Minelab Equinox and the teeny tiny little 6-inch coil fitted. We're going to see if we can find anything in some erosion that I spotted when I arrived at this beach. Fingers crossed. Now, while I've got you, I may as well tell you about a cool little offer I actually managed to secure for you guys. So I've been having a chat to my good friends at DetectEd. For those who don't realise, I use a lot of gear from the shop DetectEd. They're an Australian business. They do ship internationally as well. Things such as the carbon shaft that I'm using on the Equinox, the snakeskins wrap that's around my coil cable, even my fines pouch, and even the hat on my head is from DetectEd. In fact, even the Pulsedive pinpointer that I use. So yeah, you could say I'm a regular customer. So I was having a chat to the good folks at DetectEd. They are lovely, lovely people. And I said to him, hey guys, I buy a lot of your stuff, but I'd like to offer something to my viewers. Any chance of maybe a discount code or something to that effect? So I'm pleased to say that for any Detect Ed branded merch, so that's things such as the carbon shaft, such as the fines pouch, and such as the hat that you saw me wearing on my head, you'll get a 10% discount on those if you use the code DirtFishMish. So that is all one word. I will have a link in the description below. Now there is a bonus to me if you use the links in the description. They are affiliate links. I, in fact, or my channel, will make a portion of the profit from anything you purchase from Detect Ed. So even the stuff that doesn't have the discount code, you know, the detectors, the pinpointers, that sort of thing. If you want to support my channel and you're buying something from that business anyway, by all means, please use my affiliate link in the description. They're also on my website at dirtfishmish.com/gear, where I keep a handy list of all the equipment I regularly use. Not just the stuff from Detect Ed, but things such as the camera I use. Everyone's always asking where I get everything from, so it was a nice easy way to list it all for you. Check out those links at the end of this video. I'm going to work out what signals I've got going on here. It never ends. Well, while I'm finding plenty of signals in this particular eroded area, none of them are amounting to any much good. This is the cleanest signal I had. It's kind of a 16, and this is not the first one of these I've found so far, but it's the first one I'm showing you. Got a potentially 303 bullet shell casing. Yeah, found a couple so far already. Hopefully we can find something better, because that's giving me an idea that there could be some older finds about. Let's see if it pans out. Alright, finally folks, we're onto something a bit different. I had a crazy signal here. It's a lot more stable now. It's giving me a 22, 23, but it was jumping up around the 30s, doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And I have caught a quick glimpse of what I've got, but what I'd say big reveal for when you guys are watching. Can you see that there? Well, I sure can. We've got ourselves a penny. It is a kangaroo penny, and I can already see the year. It is a 1950. So it doesn't look anything special at the moment. I think it will clean up enough to see a bit of detail. It is worn. So we've got 1950, who's that? I think it's George VI by memory. Yes, it is. Cool. We'll hold that thought, folks. I'm still at that same dig. My pinpointer picked up on something about here. Now I've already gotten it out of the hole, and just like with the penny, I haven't had a good look at it yet, but I got a fair inkling of what I've found. Can you see that shining back there now? Two possibilities here. That could be a 5-cent piece, but given that it was under the penny, I think it's more likely to be a 6-pence. Let's give it a clean. And oh, you rotten thing, it's a 5-cent piece. I got all worked up about that one. Oh well, it still counts, right? Okay, let's keep going. One of the nicer signals I've gotten. Kinda keen to see what this is. Ooh. Alright. I reckon this one's just going to be one big tease, because I've just caught the edge of a smaller copper coin. Oh no, not as small as I thought. I thought I was onto a 2-cent piece. Something a little better than that. Now, I can't scrub it too hard at the moment. This sand's very, very coarse, but I'm going to guess, looking at the rim, that I've got a half penny. Whether it's a kangaroo version or a Commonwealth one, an older one, I actually don't really know at this point. There is a bit of corrosion on the side that I can see, unfortunately, but I will clean it up. You'll see the details right here. And that was not too deep at all. That was maybe 3-inch. So that is really promising. Well, I've just found something that I almost put in my junk pouch without videoing, without anything. This one's for you, Slayer Mac, one of my viewers. If you are watching today, he's been faithfully watching a video every single day. We recently had a discussion about the military buttons I've found. Now I've only found two. One was in a creek, somewhat like this, and the second one I found while doing a wading hunt in the water. Folks, you are not going to believe this, but I got this target, and what's the bet it gives me a clean signal now? It gave me a horrible signal before. Yeah, lovely clean signal now, but it was kind of like 30 with blips of just grunts. And I've got this. So this, as far as I can tell, is another Australian Military Forces button, but this one is a lot smaller than the other two I've found. So whether that was up on a collar, I don't know. This one's still got the shank in place. That is a seriously cool find. I'm not going to scrub it too much because I do need to clean it up properly. Try and keep that patina. I'm super happy with that. Guys, I've just had a visual find. I saw something a little bit shinier than the rocks down in this crevice. And I've had a crouch down and I know straight away what that is. Do you know what it is? Let's have a better look. Got ourselves a marble, guys. Looks to be just a plain black glass marble. And it's fairly lightweight though. And it's got a slightly flat end. So whether that was just a fault of manufacturing, it does look like that. Or it's been chipped over time, who knows. I'm certainly going to take it though. Fantastic. So I'm fairly near where I snorkeled today. And yep, I'd have at least a dozen of these that I'm taking away from the beach now. It's very disheartening, I must be completely honest there. You know, like it's one thing to find all the fishing sinkers in the beach. I sort of get that people go fishing to feed their family and the like, and inevitably some sinkers get snagged. I get that. I'm happy to remove them. I'm just sick of finding stuff like what we just found that is totally unnecessary to be in the water. Anyway. Well, that's it for me, guys. I'm absolutely beat at this point. I wouldn't say it was an incredibly successful run, but I certainly had a couple of wins. I had my interesting bead and my $2 in the water. I had my penny and my gorgeous little mini military button in the sand, which is a first find for me. I'm very happy with that. Please don't forget, guys, about that discount code I mentioned earlier for DetectEd. Use the code DirtFishMish, all one word, for 10% off any DetectEd branded merchandise, including this awesome hat that I wear in most of my videos. Thank you very much for tagging along with me today, guys. I do hope you'll join me for the next adventure. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. It is 10% off for you guys on any DetectEd branded